Debit cards are supposed to make life simple, but in the UAE, many expats unknowingly fall into traps that drain their money. Hidden fees, overdrafts, and minimum balance penalties. These small charges can quietly cost hundreds every year. In this video, we'll reveal the most common debit card traps expats face in the UAE, and, most importantly, how to avoid them, plus the best expat-friendly cards you can actually trust. ATM withdrawal fees. One of the most common debit card traps in the UAE is ATM withdrawal fees. While withdrawing cash from your bank's own ATMs is usually free, using another bank's machine often comes with a 2 to 10 AED fee per transaction. Many expats find this out the hard way when their monthly statement suddenly shows dozens of tiny deductions. And if you use your UAE card abroad, the situation gets worse. Not only will you pay an international withdrawal charge, usually between 20 and 30 AED, but banks also add hidden exchange rate markups. These double hits can make accessing your own money unnecessarily expensive. To avoid it, always use your bank's own ATMs, and when traveling, rely on a multi-currency account or travel card with low or zero FX fees. Also, withdraw larger amounts at once instead of multiple small withdrawals, which only multiply the charges over time. Minimum balance penalties. Another trap that catches new expats off guard is the minimum balance requirement. Many non-salary accounts in the UAE require you to keep between 3,000 and 5,000 AED in your account at all times. Drop below that, and the bank deducts a 25 AED penalty every month. It sounds minor, but it adds up to 300 AED a year, money that could have been saved. This is especially tough for freelancers, part-time workers, or anyone still settling into the UAE. The solution is simple. Choose a salary-linked account that automatically waives the minimum balance requirement. If you're new to the country, consider banks like Mashrek Neo or Leave, which are digital-first and often offer zero-balance accounts with no penalties at all. Keeping track of your balance and setting up app alerts can also prevent those surprise deductions that banks rarely warn you about in advance. Foreign transaction fees. Foreign transaction fees are another silent killer for expats who shop online or travel frequently. When you buy something abroad or pay in another currency online, your bank often applies a foreign exchange markup, typically around 2 to 3%. On top of that, there's sometimes a fixed transaction fee. It doesn't sound like much, but on larger purchases, it becomes noticeable. A 100 USD online purchase might cost you 370 AED instead of 365 AED because of hidden FX fees. Over time, that difference adds up to hundreds of dirhams wasted each year. The best way to avoid it is to use a multi-currency card or an account designed for frequent travelers. Many UAE banks now offer such cards that automatically detect and convert currencies at interbank rates. If you regularly shop from global sites, look for banks that waive foreign transaction fees entirely. It's one of the easiest ways to protect your money from invisible costs. Overdraft traps. This next trap is particularly sneaky. Unwanted overdrafts. Many UAE debit cards come with an optional overdraft facility, but not all users realize they've activated it. The problem arises when you make a purchase and your balance runs low. Instead of declining the transaction, the bank quietly approves it, then charges you overdraft fees and interest. Some expats don't even know this has happened until they receive their statement and see negative balances. Overdraft interest rates can be surprisingly high, turning what seemed like a harmless purchase into a debt cycle. The fix is straightforward. Check your account settings and see if overdraft is enabled. If you don't need it, request your bank to disable the feature completely. Also, enable spending alerts in your app. These real-time notifications can save you from accidental overdrafts and help you stay aware of your exact balance every time you pay. Add hidden card replacement and service fees. Few things are more frustrating than losing your debit card, but what many don't realize is how much banks charge to replace it. Some UAE banks quietly charge between 25 and 75 AED just for reissuing a new card. On top of that, there can be additional hidden fees like annual maintenance charges, paper statement fees, or even inactivity penalties if your account isn't used for a certain period. These costs often don't appear clearly when you open an account. They're buried in the fine print of the fee schedule. To protect yourself, always ask your bank for a full list of all possible charges before signing up. Choose banks that are transparent and post all fees on their websites or apps. Avoid paper statements by switching to e-statements, which are usually free. And if you barely use your account, check for inactivity fees. Some banks start charging after just a few months of non-use. Debit card versus credit card. Confusion. One last trap many expats fall into is confusing debit and credit cards. In the UAE, debit cards are convenient for daily spending, but rarely come with rewards or cashback programs. Credit cards, however, often include travel perks, cashback, and loyalty points. The mistake happens when expats rely entirely on debit cards, missing out on valuable benefits that credit cards provide. Sometimes even better exchange rates or purchase protection. The key is to use each card strategically. Stick to your debit card for groceries, bills, and small everyday expenses, things you'd normally pay from your balance. But for larger purchases, travel, or reward-eligible spending, a credit card may actually be more efficient. Just remember one rule: only spend what you can fully repay each month. That way, you enjoy the perks without falling into debt or paying high interest charges. Best expat-friendly debit cards in the UAE. After looking at all the traps, it's clear that not all banks operate the same way. Some are far more expat-friendly and transparent with fees. Emirates NBD stands out for its vast ATM network, which helps avoid withdrawal fees altogether. A DCB offers a robust mobile app with excellent expense tracking tools that make it easy to budget and manage bills. Mashreq Neo is ideal for freelancers and newcomers, offering zero balance accounts and instant digital onboarding. First Abu Dhabi Bank, or FAB, appeals to professionals looking for premium perks and smoother international transfers. And for those who prefer Sharia-compliant options, Dubai Islamic Bank provides simple and transparent fee structures. Choosing the right bank can easily save hundreds or even thousands of dirhams a year in hidden charges, especially for expats juggling salaries, rent, and international transfers. And that's a wrap. The biggest debit card traps expats face in the UAE and how to dodge every single one. The truth is, banks make money from what you don't notice. But once you understand how the system works, you can use it to your advantage and keep every dirham where it belongs, with you. Now it's your turn. What's the most ridiculous or surprising bank fee you've ever been charged in the UAE? Share your story in the comments. The best ones might be featured in a future video. If this breakdown helped you, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another video packed with UAE money hacks the banks don't want you to know.